Hello, Aries on YouTube. I am using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck here to pull some cards for you for a mid-month spread for a November November 2022 mid-month update for Aries, the general collective of Aries. If you are Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, or you have Aries heavily in your chart, this is for you. Wow. Holy smokes. I'm getting some of the same cards as other ones have had in the past. Goodness gracious, these energy patterns hit us all, man. They hit us all, and they land in your life differently. Okay, so please use your own free will and good judgment to take it as it resonates. Let the guidance land where it lands in your life for you, and make your own decisions based on what you feel to be true for you. All right. So I have two cards in addition. I'll let you know which card decks I'm pulling from as I go over the cards in your spread. This one. Ooh. All right. So Aries. I'm keeping going here. If you don't know who I am, Spirit Speak Psychic Medium Heidi, that is me. My name is Heidi Corona. I am an intuitive life coach, a spiritual teacher. This is my channel. If you're not already subscribed, click this notification bell. Wow. They're giving you many extra cards, Aries. You have some things going on. Definitely things going on. Two also. Oh my gosh. All right. Aries, you have a big message apparently. So this is, we will dive in, but I have some links in your description box. If you're not subscribed to my channel, click that notification bell so you never miss another thing from me. There are avenues to connecting with your reader. If you're interested in that, give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy my videos, this shows this to other people in their suggested videos. So it does help me out so much. I appreciate you guys tuning in with me. Let's get started. So what's going on? Wow, this is kind of like some of the other readings I've had. So major arcana card number 13, death. Death is also a chance at rebirth. Okay, I feel with you, Aries. Now, death is the closing of a chapter. It doesn't necessarily mean that you've lost someone. Okay, Aries, what I'm feeling here is this is some part of yourself really in the mid-month November here. Take it as it resonates. Let it land wherever it lands in your life. Maybe you have lost people. Maybe people have stepped away from you or you from them. Or maybe you've lost a job. Maybe you've lost hope in some circumstances that you may have. How are you feeling about this loss or this closing of the chapter that you are experiencing in mid-November? You're feeling like this, Eight of Swords, kind of confined by these circumstances, trapped by your circumstances or by your feelings around them. Okay, I feel like this is big stuff for you. There is definite heartache going on with the circumstances that you have in your life, Aries. You're letting me know right now. I am in service of the greatest and highest good of you. Okay, so please, please be mindful of your reading here. I don't feel like I just feel like there's certain parts of yourself or of your life that you would like to make adjustments to, but you're feeling slightly trapped about this. Okay, you're feeling like I can't really move. I can't really do the things that I want to do. I can't fit more things into my schedule because I'm just stuck chained to the job or whatever this is for you. A schedule, people, expectations, falling short of people's expectations of you. So that's what I have here for you. What is going on? How you feel about it? What are others' perspective? Queen of Swords. They're sticking to the plan. They feel like you should stick to the plan too. But I'm telling you, I don't feel like your plan is the same as everyone else's plan, Aries. Your plan is this. Major Arcana card number 17, the Star. The star is about the wish and the hope and the dream that you have in your heart, the vision of your life, and not really caring what others, if they agree with that viewpoint. Okay, so this is what you're holding on to at this time. Is like, you know what, I know that these circumstances are not going to last. I feel like other people may feel like they're directing your life. Okay, Aries, that's what I see from these cards here, and I feel like you're tired of it. You're tired of living a life based on someone else's rules. Okay, based on what other people say you should do or what you should think or how you should feel. You're really noticing the dissonance there. You're noticing how your vision of your life is a little different than the life that you're living or the life that others feel you should be. Okay, and that's actually kind of common right now in the collective. We are really coming to a place at this time where we're called to be more individual. All of our needs and wants and desires, they are individual, and you're no longer wanting to conform, Aries. I can see this in your cards. You don't want to conform any longer. You want to make these changes. You want to move forward in the direction that you choose. But I feel like you're stifled a little bit by your environment or your circumstances. Okay, you're not quite there yet. So what is the drawback or the holdup for you? Knight of Pentacles. This is about fast, quick movement in a tangible way in your 3D reality, going someplace different, getting a different job, making more money, whatever this is for you, having better health. I feel like this can even be wearing on your health or your mental health, the stress that you're under at this time. And this is the holdup, is like, I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. I'm here in my life. You're telling me I'm here in my life, Heidi, and I'm doing the things that I should be doing, and I'm following the rules, and I'm still not satisfied. I'm still not satisfied. That's okay. Everything happens in divine timing, Aries. I want you to know that even though you may not be on the path of the vision of your life, the vision is still there. It's still very much alive within you and within your auric field. It can be in your reach, but the timing is not quite there yet for you. I see this. And sometimes it takes these big, bold, courageous moves and actions to decide to harness your own ambition and use it in the way that you want to, as opposed to in ways that others feel they should direct you to do. Okay. I feel like you're not a follower. However, you've been kind of cast into that role in whatever area of your life this is. You're following along, you're following the flow of the river, but you want to swim upstream. Okay. I see this in your cards. So let's take a look at some additional factors from the Kipper deck. You got 2 cards for this. One of them is number 18, child. Okay. So maybe there are kids involved in your scenario. Maybe you want to make big moves, big changes, but you feel obligated to follow along because there are children involved that depend on you, possibly. Okay, or maybe the child is the one who is dictating to you what you should or should not be doing. Take it as it resonates. For some of you guys, that is what it is. Everything I do is for the kids, and they're so ungrateful, and they don't understand how hard it is for me to keep step with all this stuff. And I see a lack of compassion from your outer environment. But I also get this card for you here, number 7, message. Now, maybe you've just found out you're having a kid. Maybe you've just found out, surprise, you have a baby somewhere or something, you know what I mean? Or maybe you're going to be getting more in touch with your inner child, okay? Message is always a very good card, but you have to listen to the message. You have to listen to the draw within yourself. This can totally be inner child, Aries. You have one. We all have an inner child that screams that they want to go have fun, that they want to do things. No, this is what I want to do. This is where I want to go. But society's rules or the demands and obligations of my family or the job or whatever this is, my culture, I just can't seem to do that. I can't seem to do that. Now, from my own deck, your intentions or motives at this time, eh. The glass is kind of half empty or half full. It's just Some of my cards are gorgeous. This one's not supposed to be. It's just How was dinner last night? What'd you think of that movie? This is how you're feeling about your life at this time. And I see that here. Confined, restricted, like I can't move. I'm stuck in this spot. I believe that there is more out there for me. But at this time, I'm doing what needs to be done. I'm taking the next step forward. I'm putting one foot in front of the other based on what everyone says I should do or what I feel is the norm for me and my role. I feel like this is just dissatisfying for you. And you are getting tired of it, Aries. You are getting so tired of it. I've got chills on this right now. You are going to be making a big giant change and move to step into that star role, to step onto that path. It just takes time. It takes time, and it takes shedding of the old. It takes shedding of the old belief systems, the old restrictions. And I have to say this, people who are directing you or guiding you in certain ways, you should be the guide and the director of your own life. You should know what you want to do. You should know which direction you want to go and not be afraid to stand up and say, you know what, I'm going to do this instead of that because that's what's right for me. Other people don't necessarily know what's right for you and your inner child. Okay. I got to give you that. Other people don't know what's right for you, your inner child, your family life, your work life. Other people don't know what's in your heart unless you vocalize this. And I feel like you're slightly afraid to vocalize this because maybe you're going to jeopardize whatever it is that you feel like you have. If you feel like speaking up about your wants, needs, and desires is jeopardizing this ho-hum, stagnant, non-happiness that you're living in, then what is the risk, Aries? I have to say this right now. What is the risk in speaking up about things that dissatisfy you if there's a chance that you could really make a big, giant change? Message is a good card. Listen to the messages that are coming from within you, not in your outer environment, because I feel like so far you have been listening to outer environment and following that path, and it's not getting you anywhere. It's not getting you to the next level. It's keeping you right here where the glass isn't half empty, but it isn't half full, and life is just whatever. But God wants you to have the life that you desire. God wants you to have a life that is satisfying for you, where the cup is not half empty or half full, where your cup is truly filled up. And it's up to you to take steps to get there and shed the things that you need to shed in order to do that. Let go of the things that are no longer in alignment with the vision that you see for yourself in the future. Not wasting time doing things that you don't want to do, things that aren't your necessary obligations. Okay. I know that you're dutiful, Aries. I can see that here. You're making sure that you're handling your duties and responsibilities, but it's not coming from within you. It's what you feel is expected of you. And that's the difference. That's where the imbalance is. Now, from the Soul's Journey lesson cards, you got two of these. And you also got Wisdom of the House of Night, two of these, okay? And you got two of the Kippers, which is crazy. They really want you to have this information. Maybe I've got several messages on this for different Aries. Let it land wherever is truth for you. You should know what I'm talking about. So two cards here. Fear. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. And this is about being afraid to speak up, man. Being afraid to say, you know what, I'm tired of my job. I want to start looking for a different one. Or I'm tired of having pizza every Tuesday because that's freaking boring and I don't even like pizza. Whatever this is, this fear is holding you back. The fear of standing on your own 2 feet, the fear of releasing these restrictions and expectations that are put on you that you feel maybe you can't quite live up to, or it's draining you to try to live up to all these expectations. I feel like this Queen of Swords is directing your life. This is someone you think highly of, somebody who feels like they know more than you, but who knows more than you of your own heart? Nobody. So that fear, shedding that fear and placing your focus instead. Do you see how, like, this is number 17, 1 and 7 is 8, which is the number of manifestation. There's an archer on this card. Focus, really pointing that arrow in the direction that you want it to go and following that. Following that instead of allowing someone else to show you the way or tell you the way or send you in a certain direction. What is that doing? Keeping you confined and bound and restricted. But one thing about this Eight of Swords is she's truly not. She could walk away. She could struggle right out of these things and take the blindfold off and walk right between those swords. She's not trapped. She just thinks she is. She just thinks she's trapped. And if she says something, it's life or death. Okay. That is not the case. So paying attention to where you're placing your focus instead of on the fear, place your focus on hope. Place your focus on love and truth. And these things will be manifest more fully into your life. Now, the other cards that you got is peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. I feel like you need some peace. I want you to know that it is coming for you as long as you make those cuts and changes that you need to make and you focus on the positive things in your life, Aries. Also came with this card, conclusion. Conclusion means to me there will be a happy ending to this. The number here on the card is 12. Maybe 12 is a synchronistic number for you. 1 and 2 comes down to 3. 3 can be a big catalyst for huge changes in your life. 3 can be communication, creativity. What are you giving to the world? Are you giving the world peace, anger, and attitude? Peace, fear, anger, and attitude? Or are you shifting your focus and focusing on what you have, what you want, how to get there? And are you giving the world that side of you instead? That will create the conclusion that you want, as opposed to this dissatisfied, stale, stagnant energy that you're kind of sitting in. It's hard to make cuts. It's hard to decide to let people, places, things, substances go that are holding you back, but they are. And you feel this, Aries. You feel this. You know what I'm talking about. I don't have to tell you. You feel it and you know it in your heart, in your gut. You're like, I know. So these are the areas in which you could stand to let go of some things so that you can reach the goals that you want to reach. Now, final guidance on the bottom of the deck from your team here. Ten of Cups. Cups is emotions. As you can see, this is like a happy family home. Everyone is cohesive. Everyone is getting along. This could be at work. Maybe you're dissatisfied with your work life. Maybe there are certain relationships in your life that are not harmonious to you, not beneficial to you. It's not a give and take. It's just a take from Aries. I see this here, how you can do and do and do for others and not quite feel this fulfillment. You're still not quite happy. So Aries, this is a call for you to take real stock and inventory of the people that are around you, the people that surround you, the emotions that they are carrying. Are you absorbing their emotions and holding them as your own? Or are you deciding to shake loose of that and say, you know what, just because you're having a bad day doesn't mean all of us are, doesn't mean I am. What does your vision look like for you of your home life, of your work life, of your alone time, Aries? Are you happy in your own company alone? That could be why you're so dependent on others to keep you busy, fill your needs, give you that extra validation to let you know that things are okay, because you may have a fear that you're not quite sure how to get where you want to go. Okay. Listen to that inner knowing. The peace that you find inside of yourself will bring you to the conclusion that you want to reach with this Star card and this 10 of Cups here. You can have that. You can have the happy family life, the happy work life. You can have the peaceful existence that you long for, as long as you begin to cut away the things that restrict you. That's why you're not moving forward yet, Aries. This is your drawback and holdup. I'm not really going anywhere because you're still stuck in the monotony of day to day. Well, as long as I get this done, as long as I do this, then, I know everything will be okay. Yeah, it'll be okay. It'll just be, it'll be but it is not the Star card. Okay, it is not the life of your dreams. Nobody can tell you how to get there. You've got to feel your way there with your emotions, by cutting away things that make you feel tied up, bound, and restricted. Okay, Aries, that is what I have for you in your mid-month tarot update. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up so YouTube will show it to other like-minded individuals who may want to watch this reading. I appreciate you, Aries. I do have links in the description box if you want to connect with me on a deeper level or on another platform. I encourage you to do so. I do a lot of cool stuff on Facebook, and I do offer private sessions and private personalized tarot videos for order, which are sent to your email. And I appreciate you guys. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. That way you never miss another thing from me. And until the next one, Aries, I send you so much love, so much blessings. You are strong. I feel like Spirit is saying to you to think of the bigger picture. Sometimes we can get so caught up in the day-to-day monotony of the things that we have to do that we lose sight of our bigger dreams, our bigger goals, our bigger aspirations. And that's kind of what's going on here. But Aries, in which areas of your life you're just feeling stale. You're feeling stagnant. You're feeling like someone else is calling the shots and you're just following through. And it's not getting you to the place that you want to be living in. So make sure that you're honoring these feelings within yourself that feel restricted or confined, and cutting those things out of your life completely if you can help it. Sometimes we can't. Sometimes these things feel very permanent to us. Okay, sometimes those things are walking away from us. Okay, but the things that are making you feel restricted, most definitely you can make adjustments. You can decide not to let them hurt you anymore. You can just become willing to have a better life, willing to do things differently. God, please direct me. Spirit, I'm willing. Show me the way and I will follow. Show me the way, open the path, and I will walk through it. Those are the things that you can do in the meantime to try to get where you want to go, because the holdup is within you. The decision needs to be made. You need to know that you are worth more than what it is that you are doing every day. Okay. Even though all these things add up and build who you are tomorrow. Okay. But Spirit says, don't follow the path of some other person. Don't follow the direction of somebody else. That's not going to lead you to the life that you desire. They don't know what life you desire. Tapping in with your inner child will get you to the place where you feel the most happy. All right, Aries, that's what I have for you. Again, thank you so much. I send you love in this mid-month, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.